Good morning. I am Master Sergeant Alan Kolak, K-O-L-A-K, with the Cape Coral Police Department, Public Affairs Officer. We're going to be here doing a press conference in reference to our school safety and school threats that have been going on. As you can see behind me, we have several dignitaries that are present: Deputy Chief Lisa Barnes, Deputy Chief Anthony Sizemore, and then of course our Chief of Police, Dave Newlan. Also with us today is Dr. Adkins from Lee County School District, and of course school board member Mrs. Fisher. So without further ado, we're going to introduce Chief Newlan to go over some interesting things.
Well, thank you and welcome for coming today to our press conference. I want to share a few things with you today and then why we're having this press conference and the concerns we're having. Since the beginning of this school year, we've had 47 fake threats through verbal, written, and potential social media threats. In the last 2 weeks, we've made 3 arrests on these threats. Mariner High School, Mariner Middle, and yesterday Gulf Middle. Our top priority is protecting our children, and that will always continue. And we take all threats very seriously, and we will continue to do so. And we will investigate everyone, and we will arrest you. These children that will be arrested are being charged with second-degree felony. We will also seek cost recovery for the investigation, law enforcement expenses through these investigations. But this has to stop. Kids that make these fake threats need to realize how serious this is. This has long-lasting effects, how it will affect their lives, scholarships, jobs, and their future. I'm asking parents, grandparents, family members to please sit down with your children, talk to them, educate them, and make them aware of how serious this is. This has long-lasting effects that they don't realize. We want to protect our kids. Again, we will continue to do so, but we're asking for your help. Thank you. Next, I want to have Lee County School Superintendent Adkins please come up and say a few words.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you so much for inviting us out, because this is a very, very important topic that we really need the help of our parents and guardians. Since holiday break, the school district of Lee County has had 20 threats that have been made against students and or schools district-wide. The result of that, we've had at least 5 arrests just since our fake threats, real consequences campaign began. And I want to emphasize to our students and our parents that when we talk about real consequences, we talk about extremely serious consequences, up to and including expulsion. And expulsion not only can hurt your academic career into the future, but just it makes it very difficult for a student to come back from and overcome that loss in time. What's also, I think, very, very important is the consequences that you see for other students who get scared by these threats. Also, the loss of instructional time when kids stay home from school because a school is under a threat. And also importantly, the amount of time that school staff has to take away from its primary mission, that our law enforcement officials have to take away from the primary mission to investigate these threats, because we will do this. We will investigate every lead until we get the person that's responsible for this threat, because this has to stop. This is having a negative impact on our community, and therefore I'm imploring parents and guardians, please work with your students so that we can bring an end to these senseless threats that are just disruptive to our educational process and disruptive to our community in general. Thank you.
Thank you very much for everyone coming. We will have breakout sessions. Dr. Adkins will stay in this room to answer any questions. Chief Newlan will be outside near our statue to answer some questions. And then also we have Deputy Chief Sizemore, which is in charge of our Community Service Bureau, which oversees the School Resource Officer Program. And also Lieutenant Costin will be available for questions. Thank you very much.